Hey YouTubers, this is the Enigma 80 Rock with the 2010 Tna Genesis pay-per-view review. Today Genesis took place in Orlando, Florida, and now they have gotten rid of the traditional six-sided ring or the trademark six-sided ring, now gone with the traditional four-sided ring. Hogan and starts out with Hogan and Bischoff coming out, cut a promo, chanting, we want six sides throughout most of the promo. They boo Hogan. They talk about how changes were going to be made, starting off with the ring, and they're talking about how they're going to have the new acquisition debuting tonight. And then as the then after that, first match of the night was excuse me. Um, Amazing Red versus mystery opponent turned out to be Brian Kendrick. He got a big pop for when he came out, and they had a pretty good match. This was one of the matches of the night that night, and I give it a real 5-star match because this match was really off the chain. After that was excuse me. After that was Sean Morley versus Daniels, where Sean Morley actually won. Thought Daniels was actually gonna get this, but for some reason they had Sean Morley win, aka Valby in this case here, so you don't know it's running. Uh, After that was Tara versus uh, ODB, 2 out of 3 falls, knockouts match. And Tara got the first fall, and then she got the second fall. I actually thought this would go to all 3 falls, but turned out it wasn't. And Tara's the new knockout champ. After that was the tag match with Hernandez and Matt Morgan versus the British Invasion, where Matt Morgan and Hernandez won. No interference. The match is pretty straight up. Nobody, Hernandez and Matt Morgan are now your new TNA World Tag Team Champions. Um, and then the backstage segment where JB was talking. Eric Bischoff comes in and tells him you are off that your job until further notice. Basically, this is supposed to be like punishment for when he let Foley into the building, and basically he's being punished for what he did. Um, Next match after that was Desmond Wolf versus D'Angelo De Niro. This was an okay match. The crowd wasn't really into it that much, and Desmond Wolf actually won it with the lariat. Oh, another thing, the tag match. People are chanting "Ole, ole, ole, ole" throughout the tag match. I'm like, why the hell are you chanting this? This is a wrestling match. You say, let's go Hernandez, let's go Morgan, or let's go British Invasion, or something. But why are you chanting something that has nothing to do with pro wrestling? Why? You're supposed to be wrestling fans. WWE, you're going to chant your name or they're going to boo you out of the building. Next match was, what was it? Well, I believe it was a backstage segment where, what do you call it? Bobby Lashley was going to Eric Bischoff's office, I guess, to see if he could get that meet with Hogan. And what ended up happening is Abyss was in there, the opponent for the match. And what he actually ended up doing was taking out Lashley, and they say, "Well, you just took out your opponent. Now we got our semi main event." So Hogan comes in, he tells them, "Get ready for tonight. Wrestle a straight up match. You're gonna be wrestling someone and he's real bigger than Bobby Lashley, as he says." So after that, yeah, um, it was the band of Kevin Nash, supposedly Kevin Nash and Scott Hall versus Beer Money. And actually turned out to be Sean Waltman, supposedly because they're not under contract, seemed they're under a short-term deal. Scripted wise, they're not under contracts, and Scott Hall actually ended up being in the match, and he actually ended up. He actually not. Waltman actually ended up being in the match, and they actually lost to Beer Money. After this, it was the debut of Mr. Not Kennedy, Anderson. Yes, Anderson. Same old gimmick as Kennedy, kind of, the whole the mic coming down. Same promos as he was when he first started. He got a big pop. It was his match against Abyss. And what I don't get is this. They give him a big pop, and then when he cheats to win, he uses the brass knuckles to hit Abyss and win. As soon as he does that, the fans start chanting, "You cheated." When in the world do people chant "You cheated" in wrestling? They either boo or they start whining like little kids do. No, nothing against little kids, but people always complain. But they never chant "You cheated." They never done that in the WWE. They never done in TNA until now. They never done Ring of Honor, from what I know of. I don't watch Ring of Honor that much. I watch it on YouTube whenever I do. ECW, they never did that. WCW, they never did that. What I've seen wrestling, they never chanted "You cheated." They either booed your ass out of the building, or they chanted your name from the start of the match to the end. This is why TNA needs to go more out on their pay-per-views, because in Orlando, they're not doing crap. They're letting people in who are staying in the resort. They turn people away because they have no room. So they're not doing anything for themselves. Main event. Kurt Angle versus AJ Styles World Title match. Usually they do ring introductions, but since JB's not there, because he's already gone from the studio for temporarily, they just announced as the introductions regularly. So this was actually a good match. It was good throughout the match. And then I see a WrestleMania 17 main event redone. If y'all remember, Vince McMahon cost Rock the championship. This time, it wasn't Bischoff, it wasn't Hogan, it wasn't Russo, it was Ric Flair. Ric Flair pulled the referee out as AJ was in the ankle lock. Angle had the match while he pulled the ref out, and then AJ taps. No winner because the ref was put out. Then Flair chases Ric Flair. AJ takes Angle down. Then Flair gives him the belt. AJ hits Flair Angle, pins him. Flair throws the referee back in, and the match is over. This is a heel turn. If this wasn't different, I'd probably be okay with it. But it's been done already in the WWE. Don't redo something that's been done before. Well, that's it for today. I'll see y'all in about 2 weeks for the Royal Rumble review, and I'm out. Peace.